It's here. It's finally here. Something a long time in the waiting. Something Disney should have done a long time ago. They're finally releasing a trading card game. And that game is called Lorcana. As I've said in previous videos, I've played a lot of trading card games, including Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and Bakugan and Digimon in the past couple of years. Recently, I've gotten into Force of Will and We Cross. And now with Lorcana releasing, I'm excited about trading card games more than ever. Disney has and has been using various IPs since they started with Steamboat Willie Mickey. And they've tried dipping their hands into the trading card scene with a few different IPs, but those games were lacking and never lasted long. Now with Lorcana released and D23 over, we're seeing a hype for the game I don't think I've really seen with any other new TCG. Sure, Digimon hit the ground running and brought in new and old fans, but none of them have had this kind of welcome, considering that Disney has been a part of all of our childhoods for a very long time now. This has the potential of bringing in Disney lovers who have never played a TCG in their lives. This brings me to another reason why I think the hype is so big, which is the price hike in the open market. The first 6 cards released at D20 are going for between $1,500 and $6,000 on eBay, and I can scarcely say I've seen that type of price markup for any new TCG IP. Sure, you have Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards going for similar prices, but those are well-established games that have been around for 2 or more decades. Now, let's take a look at the cards themselves. First up, we'll be going over the Mickey Brave Little Tailor promo card. Ravensburger already announced that any D23 promo card will be released in the first set. So don't worry if you can't get your hands on that specific card right now, you'll be getting it next year. Now, if you look in the upper left corner, it looks like this Mickey will have a cost of 8. Now, that seems pretty steep, but only because we don't know what the full resource system will be yet. For all we know, that could be middle of the road. But until we see the full resource system, this is just speculation. Next is the picture itself. This Mickey is beautifully illustrated by Nicholas Cole and depicts Mickey the brave little tailor from the 1938 short of the same name. The card's color is red and the symbol seems to be a meteor, which I'll be going over all 6 symbols a bit later. After that is the 2 numbers on the far right. Both are 5 and my guess is the left symbol is its attack and the right one is its defense. Again, this is speculation, but the circling on the numbers looks like an art explosion and a shield. Below that is the character type, which is Dreamborn and Hero. Now, I'm not exactly sure what these are going to be used for, and any guess that I come up with could just be flat out wrong. So at this point, I won't even speculate. In the text box, we have the keyword evasive, and it gives a clear understanding of what it means. Only characters with evasive can challenge this character. I'm also guessing that challenge is the same thing as attacking. Below that is flavor text about the character. To the right of the text box are these diamonds. I have no clue what Lorcana is going to be using those for, but some people have speculated that they're rarity. However, I think it's going to be a game mechanic. On the bottom left, we have the name of the illustrator and the card number. I'm not even going to guess what each section of the card number means, well, at least not yet. In the bottom middle where the D23 is, I'm speculating this is where the set symbol or the name will go. And next to that, I believe is going to be the first edition symbol for the cards. And then on the bottom right is the Disney Lorcana copyright. Now let's take a look at the text box for the other cards as they have other keywords on them. First, we're going to take a look at Stitch because he is one of my favorite Disney characters. He has the keyword shift with the number 4. You may pay 4 resources to play this on top of one of your Stitch characters. So shift is the ability to allow a specific character, in this case Stitch, to get stronger for a lesser cost than the 6 of this card. And then there's Adoring Fans. Whenever you play a character card with a cost of 2 or less, you may may exert it to draw a card. Draw card effects are nice if a system is built for it like Yu-Gi-Oh is. So, depending on how the resource system is set up is depending on if this effect is good or not. Now, for the word exert, I'm guessing that's a lot like Magic the Gathering's tap mechanic, which a lot of card games use, so it does stand to reason that it is based on that. Now let's take a look at Elsa Snow Queen's effect. Freeze. Exert chosen opposing character. The symbol before exert seems to confirm what I said before, about exert being the tap mechanic for the game, and freeze is the ability to prevent characters from being used. The only question I have about that is, will the exerted creature be able to be readied on the opponent's next turn? Then there is Robin Hood, Unrivaled Archer. This character has another draw effect. Feed the Poor. When you play this character, if an opponent has more cards in their hand than you, draw a card. So it seems like drawing a card is going to be a very big mechanic in this game. Its second effect, Good Shot, gives you during your turn, this character has evasive. They can challenge characters with evasive. With Maleficent Monster's Dragon, you're getting the Dragon Fire effect. When you play this character, you may banish chosen opposing character. I'm surmising that banish is this game's discard mechanic, or send character from field to the graveyard. Discard pile, or whatever they're going to call it in this game. With Captain Hook, you're getting Challenger +2. When challenging, this character gets +2 to their attack. Again, I do believe this symbol is the attack for all characters. And last, but certainly not least, Cruella de Vil, miserable as usual. And she's coming in with the effect of You'll Be Sorry. When this character is challenged and banished, you may return chosen character to their player's hand. So this iteration of Cruella de Vil is going to be a recovery character, being able to bring back cards from your graveyard. It looks like Lorcana is going to be running with 6 different colors as well, and each color is going to have a corresponding symbol to go along with it. And those colors are blue, gray, green, purple, red, and yellow. And I honestly have to say, I love each of the symbols that come along with them. I can see die-hard fans of the game actually getting these as tattoos. Each one has a unique look and can be differentiated from each other even without the ability to see the colors. So they will work well for even colorblind players. And now for my opinion on the game itself. I'm not sure if Disney releasing this next year is a good thing or not, with how saturated the market is with so many different TCGs right now. But this is Disney and they have been popular for so long. So I do see that they have the ability to succeed if they market it right. But all that being said, I am really excited for this game. I absolutely love TCGs and Disney. And I know the people who do as well will build a strong community around this game. So as more information comes out about Lorcana, I will definitely be keeping an eye out and updating as it comes. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you for joining me on Weaver's Wonderful World. And remember, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Bacon is the best breakfast food, so eat up, stay healthy, and I'll catch all you Illumineers in the next one.